You have been listening to the OMG Podcast with Paul Finkelstein. We can help you build wealth without hogging your time. Schedule a one-on-one with us. Thanks for listening. Join us again for another OMG Podcast segment.
I just wanted to share the opening screen here before I enlarge my screen here so you can see more of me and less of this background here. But why do I have food here? For Censored Toast Toastmasters review, I wanted to get a chance to review all about Censored Toast Toastmasters and what it did for me and when I joined them. I first actually joined Censored Toast Toastmasters in 2001, 2002. That means just after 9/11 in September of 2001. My wife and I joined Censored Toast Toastmasters. And why did I join it? Because I knew that I can get ahead by attending a Toastmasters club. And since then, I've been a member of several clubs at the same time. And part of my Distinguished Toastmaster, the highest award that you can get from Toastmasters, Credential Award, however you want to say it, in 145 countries around the world, it takes you through a process to go through and level up, literally level up, because Toastmasters has a program called Pathways. And in that, you go through a series of speech projects, how to write speeches, how to evaluate speeches, how to mentor other Toastmasters and community members and neighbors. Why do I have this, though, on the screen? Food, because the nutrition value that you get from Toastmasters sometimes can be more than food. We have things like entrees that are called table topics. Another entree might be speech preparation, and a third entree would be evaluations. A fourth entree would be when you take on the role of general evaluator at your local Toastmasters club. I think that I highly recommend you go to this club that I'll display on the screen, which is called censoredtoast.toastmastersclubs.org. That's censoredtoast.toastmastersclubs.org. And you would go to a club that meets online and as a hybrid club. 2 times a month it does meet in person. But the entrees, I wanted to do my recommendation and review and testimonial all about Toastmasters with food there. But the nourishment you get is just unbelievable and will help get you ahead by attending a Toastmasters club for your career, for your business, if you're an entrepreneur, etc. I highly recommend Toastmasters. There's the website down below, and you could join. Or if you have trouble doing that, you could always look me up at Linktree/Paul Finkelstein. That's Linktree/Paul Finkelstein. Linktree is not a .com, it's a .ee, so Linktree/Paul Finkelstein, or head over any Wednesday at noon at censoredtoast.toastmastersclubs.org. And I'll give Tony the last word.
You have been listening to the OMG Podcast with Paul Finkelstein. We can help you build wealth without hogging your time. Schedule a one-on-one with us. Thanks for listening. Join us again for another OMG Podcast segment.
If you're just tuning in right now, just go back and rewind, play this YouTube clip again so you hear my review and recommendation. Highly recommend any small business owner, if it's for your career and you work for a small business, medium business, large business, I highly recommend your company have a inside Toastmasters club that's called a company Toastmasters club. And if you need help forming one at your company, feel free to reach out to me. You could either text me or you could comment under this video. My phone number is 561-302-0051. That's 561-302-0051. Ciao for now.